Alright, Shalom. Coming again to you with another video. I'm brother Michael Allah. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to start off giving praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Wah-Ha, Rakar, Kadah, Shalom. Double honors to the elders at GMS. Salutations to the brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching His word and truth and sincerity. Coming again with another open forum. You know what I'm saying? Some more edifying. You know what I'm saying, to the brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth, the hopeful elect out there, you know, just, to receive this this video, you know what I'm saying, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's edifying to them out there, the brothers out there on the tube watching, you know what I'm saying. Just wanted to give, you know, some edifying. I'd say things has been, you know what I'm saying, days has been moving faster, you know what I'm saying. The Lord is definitely speeding up that time. Cause like he said, you know what I'm saying, if he don't speed up the time for the elect's sake, then every flesh gonna be destroyed. And we can see that, you know what I'm saying, because of what the so-called white man is doing to society. You know what I'm saying? He's polluted everything down to a T. And like I said, if the Lord doesn't come back, yeah, we are all fucked. You know, this man has done number on polluting everything, the minds of people, the water system, the food, the air we breathe, you know. And like I said, only thing that matters at the end of the day is Israel turning back to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we are in those times where, you know what I'm saying, things are going to start getting more real. You know what I'm saying? As the days move forward, you know what I'm saying, things are not going to get better, it's going to get worse. And that's when, you know what I'm saying, this knowledge, you know what I'm saying, you have to have, you know what I'm saying, you have to hold tight, you know what I'm saying, you have to have full understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying, the scriptures speak about having full understanding, eat thy roll, according to Ezekiel, eat this whole roll, you know what I'm saying, take on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that you might, you know what I'm saying, withstand the things that's going to come. And what are some of those things? Famine, pestilence, you know what I'm saying? Fucking chip, you know? These fucking the fucking troops. You know what I'm saying? When they bring in troop, all this shit, man. There's gonna be a lot of stuff taking place, and you know what I'm saying, the only thing that's gonna withstand you within those days is gonna keep you stable, not losing it out your mind, is the scriptures, man. It's the only thing that's gonna keep you stabilized when all hell's breaking loose and when these people are going crazy because they don't know what's going on. The scriptures is what's gonna stable you within that time, you know. That's why it's important that you know what I'm saying, that you come back to it. You know what I'm saying, stay fully locked in there and geared in there, because the times that we're coming to is very serious, you know. And I said, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not playing games. You know, he's, you know what I'm saying, constantly turning up that knob, you know. And, you know what I'm saying, brothers, you gotta stay strong and stay in the faith. This is, like I said, all the time, this is not easy at all, but, you know, brothers gotta still maintain and do what they gotta do throughout the week, you know what I'm saying. Keep watch, like the scriptures say. Stay on thy watch, and you know what I'm saying, stay praying, you know what I'm saying, and keep doing the work, you know. I got a scripture real quick, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, understanding this knowledge and holding fast to this knowledge is important. And you know what I'm saying, if you're a brother that's just coming into it, you know what I'm saying, you should be constantly, you know what I'm saying, taking notes and, you know what I'm saying, taking heed on too, you know what I'm saying, with other brothers that's been in there a little bit longer and learning, you know. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9. Who shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. Yeah, so those men that's out there, you know what I'm saying, the men that's above you, you know what I'm saying, those men are their their womb from the it says they that are womb from the milk and drawn from the breast. Meaning, like I said, you know what I'm saying, we had to go through those same things. There's brothers that's over you. They had to go through the same thing. They had to get the milk, which is the basic of the scriptures. Then you got the meat, which is the heavier, you know what I'm saying, breakdowns of the scriptures, where, you know what I'm saying, just like with a baby, you can't feed a baby, you know what I'm saying, meat, you know what I'm saying, you choke on it. Same thing with the word. You can't just throw heavy stuff out there to a brother, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna end up choking because it's too much to swallow, you know what I'm saying, it's a hard pill to swallow, you know what I'm saying. You gotta get that baby on that Similac, you know what I'm saying, easy to go down, you know what I'm saying, give them that soft food, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you're gonna choke on this, you know what I'm saying, because there's a lot of stuff that's deep, you know what I'm saying, to those that are spiritual, you know what I'm saying, those that have, you know what I'm saying, a spiritual mind it's simple, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to understand, you know what I'm saying, it ain't far-fetched, you know what I'm saying, but to a, you know, a person that's not so much of spiritual or not, I don't know, you know, like open-minded to things like that, going back to what I was saying, being spiritual, you know what I'm saying, it might be too much for them, you know. But I was saying, when you're reading this, you got to read this not so much as like a regular book, you know what I'm saying. You have to go through and tie up different things within the scripture. You got to jump book to book, which is what I was getting to, you know what I'm saying. You got to link certain history up to that, you know what I'm saying. Certain words you got to look up, you know what I'm saying, in the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying, to get the full understanding of the scripture, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to go keep going on this. This is verse 10. For a precept must be upon precept, precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. So that's what the scripture, that's what I just said. You have to jump around in order to get the full understanding of what it's saying. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you're reading a story, to get the full understanding of that story, you got to jump around in there. You just can't read it throughout the whole thing. You're not going to get it, you know. The book is a puzzle, and then you got to link certain events up and certain dates up to get that answer, you know. That's, you know what I'm saying, certain, you know what I'm saying, in order to find out what took place, you know what I'm saying, you got to know certain things, history, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just like the precept, you got to know a little bit of this, you got to dive into a little bit of the full understanding, you know. And, you know what I'm saying, if you do those things, can constantly do those things and learn from a person that's, you know what I'm saying, been in it, you know what I'm saying, like our elders, you know what I'm saying, that's why our brothers always say, you know what I'm saying, watch the elders, you know what I'm saying, because the Lord chose those men to be the, you know, the head over, you know what I'm saying, the brothers, you know what I'm saying, the younger brothers, you know what I'm saying, those men that teach brothers so we can teach, you know what I'm saying. And I actually got another scripture real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 37, verse 12. But continue with a godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, will sorrow, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. So I say you have to be what people that are like of the same mindset as you, and that's of godly, you know what I'm saying, in order to stay in that same mind frame, you know what I'm saying, because the scripture's talking about use the world but don't abuse it, you know what I'm saying. You do what you gotta do to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, to keep going in this word, you know what I'm saying, use certain, you know what I'm saying, this brother might be able to get you in a job, you know what I'm saying, he might not be in a true, but he might be able to get you a job, he might be able to help you out here and there, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, how about Shimmer Shaz, you know what I'm saying, giving you that help, you know what I'm saying, for certain people, just because they're not in the truth, you know what I'm saying, that might be of a help, and the scriptures talk about being, you have certain people in your life to help you out throughout, you know what I'm saying, your journey through this truth, you know what I'm saying. every man ain't gonna be a prophet, you know what I'm saying? Every man ain't gonna be out there on them highways and byways doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? The Lord has set certain people up for certain things, and that's what it's gonna be. You know, everybody got their own lot, and that's how the Lord, you know what I'm saying, did it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not a prophet, you know what I'm saying? But everybody plays a part, and this ain't nothing but a bit movie to y'all about Shem Shot. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hope this video was edifying to you brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth. Keep teaching this word and truth and sincerity. You know what I'm saying? Stay pray. You know what I'm saying? Stay on their watch. You know what I'm saying? Lord, within this year, we out of here. And with that, I would like to give praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to those at GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there throughout the four corners of the earth. Teaching the word and truth and sincerity. With that, I'd like to say Shalom.